You all know that kids' coloring books are some of the best-selling books on platforms like Amazon and Etsy. They generate thousands of sales every single month. But the real question is this: how can we create these books in a professional way and at the same time actually compete with the huge number of sellers already in this market? On my channel, I always share low competition niches that are still generating a lot of sales. And in this video, I promise you that you're going to discover a niche that can generate hundreds of sales every single month with almost no competition at all. This niche is called Wedding Kids Coloring Book, and you definitely want to stick with me until the end of this video because I'm going to show you exactly how to design these pages easily using AI and with very high quality so your book can stand out and become one of the best in the market. And we're not just going to design the interior pages. I'll also show you how to create a professional book cover with just one click. And that's not all. I'm also going to show you how to create a promotional video for your book so you can share it on social media and start getting even more sales. But first, let's quickly analyze the keyword coloring book for kids. When we look at the data, we can clearly see that the competition here is extremely intense. The monthly searches on Etsy for this keyword are around 26,500 searches, but the competition is more than 154,000 listings. That means if you publish a book using this exact title, I'm almost certain you probably won't get a single sale. This is why finding a low competition niche is absolutely critical if you want to succeed in this business. Now, if we scroll down just a little bit, we start to discover some hidden niches with very low competition. I personally spend a lot of time researching these niches, and I share the best ones with you here on this channel. So make sure you subscribe if you want to keep discovering profitable opportunities like this. As we continue scrolling, we find a niche called Wedding Coloring Book for Kids. And this is where things get very interesting, because the monthly search volume for this keyword is more than 15,000 searches, while the competition is very low, around 2,900 listings only. And that is your opportunity to create this type of book and sell it on Etsy and Amazon. Now let's take a look at Etsy. If we search for this exact keyword, you'll notice that there are only about 266 results. That means the competition is almost non-existent. And when you look at the books listed here, you'll notice that many of them are getting very good sales. And the opportunity doesn't stop with Etsy. If we go to Amazon and search for the same keyword, you'll see that there are about 3,000 results. That means the competition on Amazon is also relatively low. And when you look closely, you'll see that sellers in this niche are still generating solid sales. And when we take a closer look at some of the interior pages of these books, you'll notice something very interesting. The pages are actually very simple designs, which means this creates a huge opportunity for you, because in the next part of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to design even better pages than these, step by step. So make sure you stay until the end, because in this video we're going to use an amazing design platform called Kittl to create these pages quickly and professionally. And by the way, if you click the link in the description or the pinned comment, you'll get 25% off all Kittl plans, including the annual plan. Just make sure to use the code MOINCOMEYT to activate the discount and start creating your own coloring books today. Now let's move over to Kittl so we can start designing this amazing product together. The first thing I'm going to do is create a new design with the size 8.5 by 11 inches, which is the standard size used for most kids' coloring books. Once the canvas is ready, we'll move directly to the first step of designing the interior pages of the book. And that step is writing the prompts. And don't worry at all about writing prompts, because Kittl actually includes a built-in chat feature powered by ChatGPT. All I have to do is ask it to write 10 prompts for this type of book, where each prompt represents a different interior page of the coloring book. And within just a few seconds, it will generate the prompts for me with incredible detail and accuracy. Now we move to the second step, which is using these prompts to generate the interior pages of the book. All I need to do is copy the prompt for the first page and then paste it right here in this box located at the bottom of the page. From here, you can choose the style of the page you want to generate. There are actually many different styles available, but for this example, I'm going to choose a style that fits coloring books perfectly. After that, you simply select the model you want to use to generate the image. Kittl supports many modern AI models, but personally, I prefer using the Nano Banana Pro model because it's absolutely amazing at generating high-quality images. Next, we select the image dimensions, and I'm going to set them to 3 by 4, which works very well for coloring book pages. After that, you can choose how many images you want the platform to generate. Let's generate 4 images so we can compare them and choose the best one. And there's also a really powerful feature inside Kittl called Enhance Prompt. If you click on it, the system will automatically improve your prompt, making it more detailed so the AI can produce even better results. Now let's go ahead and generate these 4 pages and see the results together. Wow, I'm honestly impressed with the results. Every single page looks beautiful. In these images, we can see a girl throwing flowers while entering a wedding hall, and the level of detail is incredible. I'm looking closely at the design, and I honestly can't find a single mistake. And this is exactly why I'm confident that a book like this can easily become one of the best books in this niche, whether you publish it on Etsy or Amazon. So, just follow these steps exactly the way I'm showing you, and you'll be able to create a high-quality coloring book that stands out in the market. Now I'm going to choose one of these 4 pages, and I'll simply delete the other 3. So this selected page becomes the first page of my book. After that, I'll just drag this image and place it inside the first page, which is called Artboard 1. And remember, I'm not only showing you how to generate images using Kittl, I'm also teaching you some very useful tricks that will help you during the design process. For example, imagine that after creating this page, you decide that you want to change something. Maybe instead of the girl throwing flowers, you want a boy carrying the wedding rings and walking in the same place. The way to do this in Kittl is actually very simple and very powerful. Instead of generating a completely new page from scratch, all we have to do is click on this purple dot located on the right side of the page. Then we select the first option, which is Add AI Image Board. This will create a new page, but here's the amazing part. This page will actually be linked to the first page. That means any change you request will be applied while keeping the same scene and layout from the original page. So in this case, I'll simply ask the AI to replace the girl with a boy. Then, just like before, we choose the dimensions 3 by 4, select the AI model that will generate the image, and finally click Generate. And now take a look at the result. I'm honestly amazed by what I'm seeing. The page is almost exactly the same, with the only difference being the character. Instead of the girl throwing flowers, the AI placed a boy holding the wedding rings, but everything else stayed the same. The wedding chairs, the venue, the background, and all the other details are still perfectly preserved. I'm genuinely impressed by this feature inside Kittl. It makes editing and creating variations incredibly easy. And instead of deleting this new page, I'm actually going to keep it and use it as the second page of my book. And if you want to modify anything else on this second page, you can simply follow the same process again. Now let's move directly to designing the next pages of our book. All I need to do is right-click on any empty space, then choose Add Artboard. After that, I go back to the chat section, copy the next prompt, and paste it so we can generate another page. One of the really great things about Kittl is that you can create multiple pages at the same time, which makes the whole process much faster and more efficient. So I'm going to generate several pages now and show you the results. Just look at these results. The pages are absolutely incredible. Every single page looks beautiful, and honestly, they look much better than many of the pages currently being sold on Etsy and Amazon. And that's exactly why I keep saying this is a huge opportunity for you to create this type of book and start selling it. With designs like these, you can easily create a coloring book that stands out and generates a lot of sales. I'm honestly impressed with these results from the very first attempt. And once you finish creating all the interior pages of the book, we can move to the next step, which is designing a professional cover for our book. Now I'm going to show you a very easy method that I personally use to create the book cover. All I need to do is simply choose one of the pages that we generated, and honestly, I really like this page the most. After selecting it, I'll click on Add a Image Board, and this time I'll ask the AI to color this page for me. And in just 1 second, look at the result. I'm truly amazed by the accuracy and beauty of the coloring. It looks absolutely fantastic. And this will now become our official book cover. At this point, the only thing left to do is add the title of the book on this page. One of the things I really love about Kittl is that it includes a huge collection of beautiful fonts that you can use directly on your cover design. And the customization options are incredible. You can change the font style, adjust the colors, add effects, and make many other professional edits to the text from this menu. When you explore these options yourself, you'll honestly be amazed by how many creative possibilities are available. After adding the title, there is one final step that I promised you at the beginning of this video, and that is creating a short promotional video for our book so we can share it on social media and attract potential buyers. Recently, Kittl also added AI video creation directly inside their platform, and I have to say, I'm really impressed with the video results I'm getting from Kittl. The process is actually very simple. All I need to do is click again on the purple dot next to this colored page. But this time, instead of creating an image, we will choose Add AI Video Board. Just like before, all you have to do is describe how you want the video to look. So in my case, I'll write a prompt asking the AI to animate the girl while she walks and throws flowers. After that, we select the AI video model, and Kittl supports some of the best video generation models available today. Let's use the model Veo 3.1. Then we choose the video dimensions. Since I want this to be a short-form video, I'll set the ratio to 9:16. For the duration, I'll choose 8 seconds, and then I simply click Generate. Now look at the result. Watch this video. It looks absolutely amazing, and I really love it. As I told you earlier, I'm genuinely impressed with what Kittl can produce. You can also add sound to this video if you want, but in my example here, I created it without sound. What you can do now is publish this video on social media platforms and then add a message under the video, or at the end of the video, saying something like, "Buy the book now." With the quality of this video, I'm confident it can get a lot of views and bring you real buyers for your book. And with that, we've now reached the end of this video. Together, we created the interior pages of the book, first by generating prompts using the built-in chat feature inside Kittl. Then we designed the book cover, and finally, we created a promotional video for the cover. Kittl includes many powerful tools that can help you design faster and more professionally. So go ahead and sign up for Kittl now. Start experimenting with these tools yourself, and I'm sure you'll get amazing results. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.